What is good? What's up? What's up? It is Victory Monday, and I am hoarse. I'm a horseman.
That's what she called. That's what she said.
Screaming all game, man. It was fun, man. It was fun. 21-18. Your Washington Commanders were victorious over the New York Blue People. Fellas, what's good on a Victory Monday? Good on a Victory Monday.
Well, you know, other than having in one of my work league, Tags, Love, Puka, and Cup, dog.
Everybody going down. Debo's now down.
Yeah.
Everybody's going down, dude. Everybody. It's not a good time. Fantasy is there's a lot of parity in fantasy this year. I mean, it's crazy. Josh Allen giving me like a 2-game total of 13 points. Tyreek Hill the exact same way. It's like, come on, man.
Bryce Young bench forever.
Yeah, but he's doo-doo anyways. I don't know why people have faith. I was arguing with people that Sam Howell was more pro-ready than Bryce Young. And
hey, man, I'm not going to say nothing. We've seen how it worked out for, Baker Mayfield, Geno Smith, Kirk Cousins, actually. It worked out for a lot of guys later on in their careers. It did, maybe it's not. Sam Darnold looks like fucking Steve Young, bro.
But I've also been portrait of Sam Darnold, which also people made fun of. I'm telling you, man, when you watch these guys close up, Sam Darnold made some plays back in the Jets days. I can't speak for anything else.
Bro, some of these guys, man, I mean, these guys obviously had the arm talent to be selected that high to begin with. They just didn't put the rest of it together. But they obviously, hey, man, don't be surprised if, what's the dude that went to Denver and was competing with Knicks, the quarterback, the one that was Jets' top pick?
Zach Wilson.
That's watch.
He's just doo-doo.
Watch. He's too busy banging.
Watch.
Yeah.
Man, watch. The way things are going.
In the words Mile High Muff right now.
The one things are going. Watch. Mile High Muff. That's pretty hilarious, by the way. Touche. Kudos.
Yeah. Touche.
I want to be rich enough where like that words in my everyday language. Like I want to like show up to y'all's house in a hot air balloon. You know what I'm saying? And be like, ta-ta, bitches, and then fly back off.
Yeah,
bitches.
Yam says great title and thumbnail. Had to pop out earlier to say that. You can credit that man right there.
Yeah, what's up, Yam? Hey. Good time meeting Yam. We finally were able to give him his jersey yesterday, which was a pretty awesome thing. Actually, let me go ahead and share the picture of I haven't done it on social media yet, but I will. Show the picture of Yam and I real quick.
I haven't even seen these pictures. This is all.
Yeah, I haven't posted them. Yeah, there's me and Yam. I gave him the picture. He look at that. It was so nice to finally give it to him in person. He was able to take it home. You know what beats? Being able to hand that to you instead of mailing it in the paper was awesome. But we had a great time at the tailgate, man. I can just blast through these pictures here very quickly.
And we won. I was supposed to be at that game, by the way, but Steve talked me out of it.
There's Big Simple, Keith, Yam, Rots, where we were, Peppers and Onions, got 2 grills going at once. Justin from the Fantasy League, Max, and John Taman, random guy eating food, told him he had to take a picture if you're going to eat my food. Glenn from the group chat, Trail, Big George Carmy. Kyle from Burgundy Zone. If you know Cheddar Bob on Twitter, if you follow Cheddar Bob.
Does Kyle have a wasting away disease? I swear he is skinnier every time I see him.
I don't know, man. Cheddar Bob or Darius Lax, he has a huge following on Twitter. Jayster, and I think that was Belante over there. Cash from the group chat. Good to find.
You're pretty good with names.
Yeah, man. Jay, he's the guy right there.
I don't look at these dudes enough to know most of them, like by face. I know him by Twitter handle.
CJ was the one who Coach was talking about Breeze that they beat last week. He's coaching at Coolidge and Breeze coaching at the bar. The tailgate was hopping, man. It was live, dude. There's CeeLo, Miss Kim. This was a Giants fan. We posted it on IG. Corey, the Sanchez, Antoine, and the Authentic and the Beard, and other content creators. He's the guy who's always did the card cons. If you follow him on Twitter, he's always into the card shows. But and then the rest, man, just a bunch of pictures and stuff. But it was a fantastic time, dude. It was just such a good time.
It sounded like it was rocking pretty hard. I mean, I saw some blue in the lower bowl, which I expect, but it sounded like a home game.
It was good. It
sounded like a home game.
It certainly it felt like a home game. They really did. Terrence, what's up, man? I think your boys are playing right now. I haven't even checked this. Are the Eagles playing right now versus Falcons?
Yep.
Me and Green, hope you're doing well. You got a score update on that game?
Tell you right now. Give me a second.
Yep. Deluxe
zeros.
I'm sorry I didn't get a picture with you, Deluxe. Victory Monday. Juan, what it do? Yes, Juan and the Command Corner tailgate and the 405 crew, man. They put it on again, Phil. They had the beer towers going, giving away shots, the group picture. I didn't get to get in the group picture because I was cooking, but man, such a good environment. Like, that is the best tailgate. I don't care, bar none. Tailgate, those guys got nothing on the Command Corner. It was just chef's kiss to Juan and Jubs and the whole crew from the 405 and the Command Corner tailgate, man. They fucking can't say enough, man. It was
there October 20th.
Yep, October 20th. Let me tell you what I cooked, Dev. So 32 sorry.
You had
32 half smokes, 32 hamburgers, 15 Italian sausages, 16 glizzies.
You got one of those grills 15, you got the lower like that?
No, it's two little 18-inch charcoal grills, little small ones.
Bro, he does this old school. These are not big grills he's doing this on. He cooks
and I burned the shit out of my fingers. I don't know if you can see, but picking up a cast iron pan, it was a little rough. But yeah, they're right here, just like
he was finger banging. He was finger banging a box cutter, man.
Yes, man. I had my welder's glove on, and it still burned me through the welder's glove taking the cast right here, just like that. And there's a guy deep frying wings right on the other side of me.
Somebody tasted the chunk of your finger.
Yeah, dude, right next to the dumpster, perfect spot. Throwing all the trash away. It was beautiful. It was a good time. Good times had by all. Jim Sleazy, what's up? What's up? How are you? I like this new handle.
I do.
Jimmy Lee. Sorry, I skipped over Marcus. Marcus, what's up, family? Hope everyone had fun in the season opener. That's right. Good time. Good time. Tia, that's right, Juan. We were lit. We was lit.
No, she's talking about that's the game. We were asking what the score
was. Yes.
Hey, Tia, have you checked your mail?
You've got mail.
Make sure that a certain package was supposed to arrive.
You've got mail. All right. Well, let's get.
Juan brought up the wings. Did you make the duck fat wings?
I ran out of duck fat spray, but I didn't make them the way because it was on massive scale, so I didn't get to smoke them as quickly as I smoked them quicker than I wanted to. Yeah, Juan, thank you so much, man. The wings were yummy. Normally I would have put them like in a flavor, but everyone wanted them, so everyone kept asking for them. So I didn't get to toss them in honey barbecue or lemon pepper or whatever. So they just got them straight off the grill.
I don't even like lemon pepper, man.
Steve sprays them down with some duck fat; they get crispy.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to do it that way.
Tia, I sent it last week.
Uh-oh. Lost in the mail.
It was supposed to arrive before today. It was supposed to arrive late last week or this weekend. I'll have to go check that later on.
We sure will.
I got the receipts.
All right, we got receipts. Well, if you are watching from YouTube, please hit that like button for us. If you're watching from Facebook or Twitter, if you could flip to YouTube and hit the like for us, man, we would be forever grateful. Thank you so much. Let's go over this game here real quick. 21-18, Commanders win. What we did was we earmarked a few plays that we'd like to watch with you guys and just kind of go over the game through the style of film. Watching some observation. Okay, Tia, you got it. There you go. Glad you got it, Tia. And Yam, our second winner, got his Clinton Portis jersey. So that's 2 winners with 2 prizes. And I'm not sure what the next. I think I already have the next one, but I want to save it for a different occasion. I think I won't say it right now. I have another signed giveaway.
I got 2 more Gus Frock cards sitting over here.
Yeah.
Well, let's see this for some giveaways too.
Yep. Talking to Juan, said heard y'all 3 will finally be together again later in the season, so you already know we gonna be lit. October 20th. I was telling Juan and the crew, man, that's when I'll be back. So we'll do it all again, probably a little bit bigger. And that's Daryl Green's jersey retirement.
It's a 4:00 game.
Oh, 4 o'clock.
We don't have to get up ass early in the morning, Steve.
Yeah, I will probably take the next day off. Yeah, I don't know. I'm supposed to be
Juan. You gotta change. Go back to Juan's.
What?
You gotta take one word out of that sentence. There is no again. This is the first time.
Yeah.
All 3 of us have been in the same place at the same time. I've hung out with Steve. I've hung out with Dev. I've never hung out with Steve and Dev in the same place at the same time. So this is a reunion. Not even a reunion. This is a union. There's no It's just union. It's just bringing the three of us together in the same place. All right. And I've known these dudes.
It's about to be very retarded when I see y'all. I can't wait.
I do want to give a shout out to Jubs, man, James Jubane. Throughout all the madness and stuff, he came back and Jubs checked on me. He was checking on me all morning because when you're cooking away and I'm trying to get pictures and say hi to people, but he was literally coming over to check on me every 30 minutes. So I got to reach out to him personally and say thank you. But I told him yesterday, but man, what a good dude. He was just making sure I had, did I get enough to eat? Did I get enough to drink? So salute to Jubs, man. Thank you so much for keeping me honest and keeping me good.
I do feel bad because Steve loves the grill, but I always feel bad.
I love it. It's fun.
He can't get as fucked up as the rest of us because of it. Because he's got to be responsible enough not to get drunk and burn himself. So and
then I do it on the inside, but then I got to make sure I'm sober enough to drive home. So it's like a crazy vicious cycle.
That's usually what I do. Get drunk.
I'll be sober with you, Steve. I don't drink, so we're good.
I won't be sober.
I don't drink too much, so we're good. Very seldom.
My father-in-law will be with us also in October, so I'll have to be a little bit more behaved, but he'll cut up too. It'll be fun. Jim Sleazy says the quick DQ interview at halftime showed a bit of the stadium. The upper deck looked empty. Was that because everyone went to the concessions? Usually it is, and those are standing room only too. So I don't know if you want to count those as sellouts. Who wants to stand there?
No, I know exactly what he's talking about. Yeah, that everybody goes to concession at halftime, and if you're in the upper deck, they only have the one ring of concessions, so it usually end up with a pretty decent line.
And Jimmy, you got to remember,
the only place you're gonna get short lines is in the club level.
And Jimmy, remember they closed down a lot of the upper deck. It's now just covered in maroon, and it goes around. It's covered, so you can't sit there. So the stadium lost 20K capacity in seating a while ago. I don't think they're going to open it back up. So,
unless ticket demand goes up,
it does.
And maybe. You know what? You win games, that will happen.
That's right.
Imagine if they open up seats, so open up more seats again. You imagine just that press release alone. We've reopened all these seats.
Well, that means
we lost due to Dan Snyder.
We actually be onto something, but let's get with it, man. Let's go ahead and start going through some of this stuff. What I want to do is, so if you remember, first play of the game, Grant. So imagine this: you're at your home opener, you get the ball on the kickoff, and you run it back to the house for a touchdown. That's what we thought happened.
Off the leg. Happened to me in high school.
And it was amazing. So we're going to watch this play because this was the opening shot, man. But what I want you to do is watch Graham Gano. Graham Gano got hurt on this play, and he was out for the rest of the game.
It pretty much made the game.
And it's one of the reasons why we won this daggone game. Look at Austin Eckler break through, man, and he took it to the house. Flag right there.
We beat the Giants like
there's no.
Fall down right there. You can watch it better when it goes to the next play. You'll see when it flips.
You'll see it. He pulls up hard, like he pulls.
He pulls up.
Was it a pull? Was it a tear?
Nah, he pulled that some bitch. But that hurt.
I'm not sure.
The way he fell, I thought was more.
He's right here.
Maybe he tore something running.
I pulled a groin on the 200 ones.
Right there. You're just going to see him fold.
Go.
Fold right there. He lays down.
Up, and he
grabbed the instant.
And so we had thought we won this game. We really did. I mean, not won the game. We thought that we had.
What was that dude doing in the end zone on the right?
He was just it was a
dude who fell down.
Celebration.
Did he fall or what the fuck?
He just flopped over celebrating.
You want to see? Do you want to see what he did? He just
I do want to see what happened.
All right, all he did was just flip. But I'll show you. I was trying to set up the next play, but ready? He's ready. He just flips. I just paused it at a
what?
They scored a touchdown.
Was that Crowder?
No, Crowder was inactive. Who was that?
30.
That's Davis, man. I'll punch him in his mouth. Who is it?
30, 39 or 35? I can't tell.
39.
39.
No,
it's
5.
Revo.
That's 5, right? That's
39.
a 5.
That's a 9.
That's Revo, isn't it?
It's Reeves.
35. Looks like 35.
You need to call your spy friends and so we can get a good camera angle.
I know. All right, next play. We're gonna roll through some of these plays that we had earmarked. So we get the ball back. The offense looks, a little bit anemic. There's no lie about that. And overall, in general, we still never punch it into the end zone. But it's all good. So we're gonna go down to around 9:15, and then so this one is 9:52. This one's 2nd and 7. This is Jaden Daniels' first sack of the game, of a few. So here we go. Just a -3 yards. We're going to go through it, and we're going to watch the coverage. Look at that. He just didn't see it. He was looking right, almost evaded it, which was fantastic. But it still ends up being a 3-yard loss. So he basically
one of the greatest 3-yard losses in the history.
Should have threw it away when he got that sideline.
He turns a shit sandwich into a shit.
It's like
salad?
you ever seen that Barry Sanders play where literally like Cornelius Bennett wraps him up and like whips around, pulls him down, and Sanders manages to catch himself, stand back up, and run. He gets like a 2-yard gain, but literally
he's running the plays like 45 seconds long.
Yeah, it's the longest. Yeah, it's like this. It's like
the actual longest yard.
Smart on New York. I think they just blitzed the linebacker blindly. So let's watch this guy right here in the middle. Yep, untouched. Untouched.
That's one thing I don't see us do a lot is off-ball linebacker blitz.
Eckler should have been a hit.
Yeah,
hot. Eckler in the middle. Those two in the middle.
But he was already in the flat going to roll out. So maybe there was no pass protection on that play. They weren't expecting.
No, I mean, who was that in the middle of the field that turned around? It looked like it was meant to, like he knew that was coming. Like, was it Eckler? I mean, not Eckler, but Ertz. It looks like Ertz and Sennett or Ertz and the two tight ends are in the middle of the field.
That was Bates.
Right there.
That was Bates.
Yeah, Bates on the other side, up to the top of him.
Route.
To the top of him.
Yeah, he couldn't hit him though. He was. Let
it go. Look at the dude. Like, let it go in the spot right there. Let it go, dog. Like,
he's already got man in his face.
Both of those guys in the middle of the field wide open. Dog.
Nah, but look,
Jaden was looking right.
Let it go.
No one's open.
The middle of the field, two Redskins out there.
He had looked right.
He's also not planted to throw.
Yeah, man. You know the blitz is hot. I mean, I don't know. Like you said, maybe you didn't see the blitz, but you can read hot. That's supposed to be out, bro.
He didn't. This is why you got to confuse the rookie, man. This is a great scheme by the Giants. I would have did it.
He took a hit on that one too.
He sure did.
But you understand. Look how quickly 41's right.
Let it out. Oh yeah, he's on him.
Yeah. You see that's a better angle to see that Daniels looked as soon as Daniels looked in the middle of the field, there was a guy in his face. There's no way he's getting that off in time.
Yeah,
that was just a good blitz by the Giants, and we only had 5 men in.
Yep,
happens.
All right, now we're going to go down to
linebacker blitzes aren't a bad thing because it disguises the blitz. If you think that guy's going to drop in coverage, and you look to the right, you look back to the left where you think the guy's going to be in coverage, and he's in your face. Yeah,
a little bit. Now we're going to go to Phil's favorite player. De'Ami Brown gets a little bit of action. Believe it or not, he's only 17 yards behind Terry in receiving for the year. So we can't bash De'Ami this year unless we're going to bash Terry. So I'll leave it at that. But De'Ami made a little bit.
How many catches?
Terry has 8 targets.
Terry has 8 catches.
No, I'm sorry. He had 8 targets this last game. But I think he only had 2 catches. But
how many catches he got total?
He's got 8 catches total. No, he had like 4 catches this game, but he only had like 19 yards.
How many catches did De'Ami got total?
Terry had 22 yards this passing game. 22 yards this game is pretty bad, but that was just the design of the offense. It was pretty anemic. All right, this one is to De'Ami Brown, a screen pass for 12 yards, and he also makes a good play out of it. Good little setup. He just the 2 receivers up top picks the block. Jaden moves outside the pocket, so he's able to get it away from.
That's a double screen. There's one on the left too.
Yeah, well, I think that's a decoy because there's only Terry's out there.
But he gets the ball, and then look, everyone pick up. Look, who is this dude? Watch this guy hit his block, dude.
Oh, that's a fucking
Cosme.
Cosme, yo.
Watch Cosme lay this dude out.
He gets a hold or something right after. He might have been gone if he had got that to the right.
If he up here, Cosme laid that guy. Watch Cosme again, man. Look at this. Bam!
Get right, bro. Damn.
Either way, it's a 12-yard game, man. It's a 12-yard game. He did well. Kool-Aid
He
says
did something.
you have the blind people. That blind, he think people be open made in Madden 25. There you go. Clowning you, Dev.
Oh, Kool-Aid having taking a shot at you, Dev.
Yep. He sure is. Okay, now we're gonna move last play towards the end of the first quarter, and it's a 3rd and 14 from the 13 or 413 yards. Here we go. Still on that same drive as we chalk up the numerous amount of field goal kicks. You know what I'm saying? This one is 3rd and 14 from the Giants 17, and it's going to be Austin Eckler up the middle for 13 yards. Great play. Once again, Eckler's proving his worth in gold. He's so shifty.
Yeah, that nigga got
dude.
He went from 5 to 10 yards in like 1 second.
We were trying to figure out what this offense is going to be. I think this offense is going to might actually be a run first offense.
Yeah, like the Ravens.
Yeah, we lost Dev or Phil. B-Rob and yes, very similar to the Ravens.
Or Philly. Philly's like that too.
Or Philly. That's right. Where Eckler, look how shifty Eckler is, man. Shimmy, got him.
Going back 5 yards the other way in like 2 seconds.
Watch this from the end zone angle. Watching it from the end zone angle is even worse.
He can go.
By worse, I mean better.
He's the best player on our team, bro.
Look
at it. He did another when he ran a kickout back. He was gone too.
He did.
That's sad that didn't count for him, man. Because that dude was out on
that. Look at that, dude. And he's back. All right, Phil. We're just watching Eckler. Take these kids out of his shoes.
Oh, you. That's
Echo's taking the shekels out of somebody's pocket. We're gonna call them shekels.
I said this. I was saying this. I was talking to someone about the shekels.
Drop the shekels out of your pockets trying to guard him.
I was talking about this during the game. Eckler does all these things that it's all the things we wanted Antonio Gibson to do behind B-Rob.
Yeah.
It's all the things we wanted AG to do. Eckler does.
Austin Scheckler.
And hey, props to AG. He had 97 yards rushing yesterday. Good for him.
Yeah, AG, man, also was a receiver in college, by the way. Yeah, Gibson, he was a receiver in college, so to his credit.
Gibson had almost 100 yards yesterday running.
Yeah.
For the Patriots.
I mean, hey, good for him. I know ill will towards Gibson at all whatsoever, man.
I thought he was our best back last year. I think that man, maybe I underestimated how much had to get shot in his knee twice. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that was what it was last year, man. Maybe that's what it was. Because I didn't see this guy last year, bro. And like he said, man, maybe it's just getting a lot of carries helps get a rhythm instead of 4, 5, 6 carries,
It could very well be. Yeah. I mean, we don't know for sure, but you just got to get him going. And sorry, I am a phone there for a second.
We'll get the interview, I'm sure.
All right, we're gonna go to a couple plays on defense now. As I cue these up here. Couple plays on defense. Let's see what the defense. I don't know. Defense was had a mixed game in my opinion. I think they gave up a lot, left a lot on the field. We're gonna go to third. I'm sorry, still to the end of the first. It's going to be 3rd and 12, 2:41, and Malik Neighbors just had himself a day. Malik Neighbors is good, dude. He's just nasty Malik Neighbors. He's going to be in burgundy gold here in a couple of years. Just you wait. Okay, so it's 3rd and 12 from the Washington 41. Malik Neighbors for 28 yards. Check it out. He's all the way at the top. And the rest is history. Drags across the middle. Good blocking. I mean, that's just a good play.
Eric Davis. His name, not Eric.
Mike
Davis. He's an ass, bro.
Hey, you're the one who said he was going to start.
I thought so, man. I thought so. Hey, that dude.
I want to hear it.
Ass. That was a good pick play. That was juice guarding him on that one. But that was just a honestly, man. No, it was. They do that play a lot. They've done that play a lot when we go like one safety look, single high safety look. They do that a lot. They pick play, but you right there, you see it. It knocked him completely off of him, man.
Yeah, I mean
almost that should be illegal because that's definitely stopping him from guarding that guy, man. He's not going for a damn reception out for a route. He's singly out there just trying to get in that dude's way, man.
I think it's just within the
But you
rules.
just still can't just get in their way if it's a pass, though. You just can't get. You got to be at least going out for a route. Watch, he literally is. He's not going out for a route, dog. He literally shoved that dude off. It's right there. Shoved him off right into him.
He is going for a route. He
shoved him. He shoved him off on him.
Yeah, but you can do that within 5 yards.
I guess
because you could essentially call that he was being pressed.
That's like some Madden shit where they're bumping each other.
The thing I gotta say is that I wish we did run more drag routes like this.
Yeah. Why don't we do it?
Yeah, because I think that it's short, it's quick, it gets the ball out of Daniels' hands quickly, and it gets our receivers the ball while already on the move.
Watch Daniel Jones move in the pocket. He looks good on this play, and I hate Daniel Jones. Watch.
He's good against us all the time.
He does. He looks. He steps up. He slides.
I didn't think he looked that impressive.
Up, slides. Like that's just simple quarterback footwork. He performed it exactly how he should be.
I would hope so. He's been in the league
on the team,
and I mean, for what it's worth, our defense is practically a JV team at this point. They're not good. No one can.
But he did get rubbed on that route, so I'm not going to eat his lunch for that one. That was kind of
no.
But I don't know why they
eat lunch on.
I don't know why they continue to go single high safety all out man to man on 3rd and long. It's not worked all fucking season so far, man. They do it every 3rd down. They know single high safety. Everybody's gonna be single. All we gotta do is not get sacked, and someone's gonna be fucking flying across the field.
Yep. All right, let's go to the Devin Singletary touchdown for 7. Can't avoid this one here. This is just 7. I feel like.
No,
for 6, because they put their punter in, and after that they just went for 2 every time. Singletary, man, he either our guys are really bad or he's good. He just made a miss.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, man, is he this good?
Is
I didn't see it.
Look, he is elusive because look how it's just a little wiggle, and he just
got to make that tackle, Luvo. No, it's Fowler, wasn't it? 6.
Who is this?
I saw your boy in whatever.
Is that Luvu?
No, I think that's 6 missing right there. 1 right there. That's Davis, I think.
Yeah.
Clown ass. Yeah, that's him. He got benched after the 3rd juke. He got juked out of his drawers.
Yeah.
His shekels.
All right. That's the end of the first quarter. Wait, we have 2 more in the first quarter. 2 more plays on offense worth watching in the first quarter. It's going to be Jaden Daniel. I'm sorry, going to the second quarter. This is Jaden Daniels' very beginning of the second quarter. It's going to be 15 yards.
What's up, James Nicholas?
What's up, James? I think this is the first time we've interacted with you.
Appreciate you. He didn't get touches. His talent has been there. Feed B-Rob. We fed him yesterday. They're not. I like that Eckler gets enough touches that B-Rob gets to take a breather.
They play them a lot together.
You can keep fresh legs. Yeah, they do. But they keep fresh legs in there. That's what I like. They don't lean on just one guy, period. So you're going to have hard running in the fourth quarter because you got fresher legs at running back.
Yep. I'm liking what our offense can be. Like, I see the potential in them, man. I feel like they still could add a lot more motion. 200
yards yesterday. Can we kill this idea that Cliff Kingsbury is an air raid only offense?
Like I said, I think it's a run first offense now. You might have dipped out. This is when we lost you for a second, Phil. Mm-hmm. Dev and I were saying this might be the Lamar Jackson offense where it's a run first offense. It just might be working out to be that way. It should be. It shouldn't.
You got talent back there. Use it.
Exactly. Okay, this is Jaden Daniels. 3rd and 4. The score is 3-6. We're on our own 36. And it's when we finally get Zach Ertz in the game.
My new favorite player on the team.
This play.
Give me those.
Here's the thing.
We all thought that was a pick in the game.
Here's the thing. If Daniels doesn't get hit, Ertz catches this and he's still running.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got hit in the back of the legs too. It's a low hit. Jesus Christ.
I think if the ball was a little bit underthrown, just a tad.
He got a low hit. Look.
He got hit as he threw. Look how
the ball was already out. The ball was already out.
Oh, that's crazy. That's a bad hit.
Excuse me.
Yeah, but it messed his follow through. So that thing wobbled.
And Ertz got this just off pure strength. Give me that. Yank at the very end. Hit the weight room, son. Hit the weight room. Great play by Zach Ertz, man, for 21 yards.
Yeah, he's better than solid, bro.
Yeah.
Still,
we got a score update. Jim Sleazy 7-3.
Yep.
Filth.
I think
7-3
Smith
Filth
just scored.
Philadelphia. 7-3.
Devontae.
Yeah.
AJ Brown's out.
Back in the end zone, toe tap swag, whatever it is.
Yeah. All right, now we're going to go down to Jaden Daniels again.
Lots of no catches.
6:54 in the second quarter. And then this is where we get a good little scramble play from old JD. Okay.
I know what you're going to do. I already know the play.
Here we go.
This is a great play and a heart attack all at once.
Yes, sure enough.
Lane, he's open.
Come on,
he
bro.
had a man open though.
Yeah, he had a man in the flat.
Yeah, so let's analyze this play. This is the play he went down. He got hurt.
It's a good run, but this was unnecessary.
Yeah.
All right.
Right
Stop
there.
right there.
Pocket. Yeah.
You
That's
see,
a tight end, right? Flat.
Yeah.
Man was out in the flat.
He ran well. He ran well. Hard to see.
First down, but
great protection though.
Take the hit.
Great protection. You had the pocket.
That was Hurts.
Yeah.
Or Bates. I couldn't tell.
And I think this goes back to what Dev says. You know, when Jaden runs, his running is great. His scrambling, he just has to keep his eyes upfield to run to pass instead of run to run. And then this hit right here, bro.
We go down right now.
You got to go down. And also,
he was going for that first down.
I guess it was a little late for this guy to pick up the block on this guy, but whoever that was on the bottom.
Hurts.
Well, it was Hurts again.
No. Yeah, it was Hurts. Yeah. And Jaden just takes a big hit. And this is when he leaves for one play. And
that's a hit he should have took.
This is when he leaves for one play, and then
Jeff Driscoll comes in, and we go.
Old Drizzy comes in, and then we
buttholes all over the DMV.
Hands it off, and then continue.
Buttholes across America.
Buttholes across the DMV puckered.
Yes, we did. Like it was scary in the stadium. Everyone was like, "Oh no!" It's just like Carson.
No, but when he came back in, that stadium went loud.
It was like the Knicks when he came back in. Your boy.
Yeah. Okay. This one is Jaden Daniels. Eckler doing his thing again for 14.
I love this play.
I
love this play.
The third down conversions were really good, but this was 3rd and 13. This is one.
Oh no, never mind. This is not the one I thought it was.
The tunnel screen.
That's a tunnel screen. I love that.
Yeah,
I like
love
that
one too.
I got to go back and I missed yours, Phil. Hold on, I'll go back one more for yours.
My favorite screen is the one that we'll probably see later was to Eckler on at the top where he faked the jet sweep.
Yeah,
it's probably my favorite play all year so far. 2 games.
You know which one I want to see.
I owe you a play. 509. Phil's play. Well, that doesn't line up. There's a B-Rob play. Is what you're talking about.
Go back to that one.
No. I'm talking about the Eckler, the crossfield play to Eckler. That was like a 34-yard pass.
Oh no, that's at the end.
Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I did miss one for you at 509 in the second.
Oh, the B-Rob run. Yeah,
the B-Rob run. I did miss that one. Here we go. All right, B-Rob run, 32 yards. We're at 509 in the second quarter.
Can we kill this idea that B-Rob's slow?
For real, man. He picked. I forget. I don't have the stat, but he flashed at 20 point something miles an hour on this play. I think.
No, it was the other one.
Okay.
It was on the 40-yard run.
Look at that.
He hits the hole so hard. Look at that.
He's not going to have breakaway speed.
But I mean, these defensive backs are running even with him. They're not
have the angle. But there's a 32-yard pickup, man. B-Rob ran hard.
Yeah. He gets, like I said, the last podcast.
Right, so remember when I was complaining that the running plays last year we did run, they were so slow to develop, and under Scott Turner too, that they were slow developing run plays. That doesn't happen in his offense. Run plays, they attack the point of attack very quickly. It's like everything is to move forward. There's no juking around. There's no slow developing stuff. It's bam, bam, go forward. Even if it's going to the outside, everything angles towards the point of attack instead of trying to sweep around it. Everything moves faster in this run game, I've been screaming for this for years.
Yep. So this one's 3rd and 13, third down conversion. This is Eckler for 16 yards.
as
on a really good third down conversion.
This is beautiful.
Not this one. This was just a little
angle screen.
Angle. There you go.
Yeah.
And just Eckler just doing what he does, man. No linebacker.
That's
my favorite play on Madden too, by the way. Like y'all know
it is. It's college football too.
Yeah,
the running back is always open. And look at the lineman. Observe the lineman. Watch the lineman get to the second level. Okay, watch the lineman get to the second level.
Watch the discipline not to take off early.
Yes, they sit back, pass block, go. So Cosme,
where to hang in there, Daniel
and Biotis. Is that Biotis?
Yeah, no, it's Allegretti.
Sorry, 67. And you bring up a good point, Phil. You sit back, take your step back, drop in traditional pass pro, and then you go.
And they wait, go. That is so
textbook, bro.
Great play, man.
So
great
textbook.
And that was capped. That drive was capped off by another field goal. Another field goal from Austin Seibert. Okay, finishing up the second half, the end of the first half. We got 2 plays from the Giants that we need to look at here very quickly. This one is a Malik Neighbors pass for 21 yards that we need to look at to see what happened with the defense, what they should have did.
If this is what I think it is, which I think it is.
Shotgun to Daniel Jones.
Oh, look, Mike Davis took a bad angle. Guess what? He does it on very
on 8-bit.
That was Davis. Wow. Look at the shit angle.
Yeah, Davis got hit about 3 times. This is the second one. He got hit another time pretty bad, and they benched him.
Yeah, it was the very next play after this.
I guess my question is,
he took bad angles on Neighbors twice in a row.
And they're running back. They got the end zone.
Almost a 10-yard cushion with the single high safety. Is that the wisest thing to do?
Yeah, it is the wisest thing to do.
Look at St. Juice down here, up on his man.
On third down too, wasn't it?
Let's see my paper. This one was, of course, the staples always get in the way. Yeah, 3rd and 10. 2nd and 10. Sorry, 2nd and 10. It was 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Anyways. This quality's not as good on this film.
Ooh, man,
take what you can get, though.
Right, he should have just been a 5-yard catch, man, you clown.
Let's watch it from the backside,
bro.
Not a whole lot of pass rush.
Especially looks like every black evil guy on a Tyler Perry movie.
Luva was in there. That was
another one. Is that the same one or the second one?
Same place.
Yeah, he's gonna hit him again with the same.
He does almost the exact same thing on the next play.
Yeah.
Fucking whack. Come on, bro. How you in the league and can't tackle a dude?
All right.
3 times. I understand everybody gets hit once a game or here and there. You get it once, but 3 times, my nigga.
And then we're going to end it with the Malik Neighbors 4-yard touchdown pass.
Which also he got shoved down. Davis got shoved down on this one. To his credit.
Play. All right, it's this play right here coming up. This is the Daniel Jones 4-yard pass to Malik Neighbors for a touchdown.
Davis gets shoved down. It's pass interference on offense. Or at least illegal.
Let's watch something. It. Neighbors is
right here. Shoved him down. He was going in that area. Pass interference, big dog.
I think watching this from
he was turning around like, what the hell?
Yeah, he that's not on Davis on that one.
He got ran over.
Yeah. Crazy. I think that Wagner's drop should have been deeper than that too, by the way. Honestly.
I mean, it was a good ball placement by Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
Number one thing, man, in the NFL, if a receiver crosses your face at middle linebacker, you're supposed to follow them no matter what, bro.
He didn't cross his face; he crossed behind him.
Yeah, but I think he was supposed to be deeper. That's what I'm saying. I think he was supposed to be deeper.
And Wagner. You know what though? Wagner's made too many great plays in his career for me to go, oh, he's trash for that. You made a mistake. Happens.
And they had to go for 2, and of course they miss as usual.
All right, that's an interception by what's his face too?
St. Juice.
Nah, what's it? St. Juice or
no? Sorry, that's Percy Butler.
All right, we got the kickoff, and then I want to start us off with the first play of the second half coming from Daniel Jones. Darius Slayton got himself a 19-yard. Or sorry, we downed it. Yes. All right, sorry. It's just fast for me to skip through it like this.
It was a fantastic knee.
Yes, it was a great knee. The knee was done very, very good.
They said they haven't heard any as good as that one we just had.
Is it truly American knee?
I think it was a great knee. I really do. This was the Daniel Jones play starting us off to Darius Slayton for 19 yards. Let's look what happened. I mean, he just got yoked. He just did a comeback play. Let's watch it again. Just a nice little comeback route.
He's playing that deep. I mean, that happens.
I mean, he was playing. Look at this. Look at that cushion.
Yeah, but you know what though?
10 yards.
But if you look, I mean, it was warranted because look, he's right with them, and then he runs the comeback.
Yeah.
Little hitch, deep hitch. We used to call those button hooks back in the day, kids.
Button hooks. Yep, there it is. Okay.
Button hook.
Just for time's sake, I'm just gonna skip through some of the Giants plays and go straight to our plays.
Please do.
I think we'll go down to. Let's go down to a Zacchaeus punt return. If you guys remember this punt return play, he kind of impressive. He runs hard on these punt returns. He's he's quick.
Yeah, see, it says they should think about putting Eckler in the slot. Hell,
they do put in the slot sometimes.
They put B-Rob in the slot last week. And then James Nicholas said, not gonna lie, one of the entire coaching staff fired after they scored a touchdown before halftime.
Yeah, James. Zacchaeus just runs hard in this one. He takes some hit, keeps going, takes another hit, keeps going, keeps going.
Earl Campbell style.
Tough run for him, man.
That's like his career highlight with us, right there.
Okay. Very impressed. Let's watch it from this angle.
I mean, if you get yards
I feel like they could have blocked that one. I feel like they could have blocked that one.
Yeah, very tough. Very tough. Okay, we're moving to the last page of the film review here. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, now we're going to go all the way to the fourth quarter, and this is a little bit of Jaden Daniels time. We're going to go to the fourth quarter, 9:55 in the fourth quarter. And this is where we see a little bit of Noah Brown. Now, Noah Brown to me makes the catch of the game.
That's way down the road. We didn't even show the screen, dude.
That's
right here. That's right here.
No, this is the Noah Brown play. Oh, great pass by Jay. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Great pass by Jay.
It's about time one of these.
They didn't touch him, by the way. I watched that play like 30 times already. They did not touch Noah Brown on the ground. He jumped right over him. That's why he took off running.
Be right here.
Yeah, he didn't touch him.
But I'll be honest
with
you.
Not touching him.
Yeah, I think
hard to tell.
Hand goes right over his head, man. They showed the side view on TV, and his hand went right over him. Did not touch him.
It's just nice that one of the three guys we have that are supposed to replace Jahan did something. It's nice to see.
All right, here's the play that you're talking about, Dev.
McCaffrey doing cardio today, boy.
So this is 8:42. This is the Eckler play you're talking about for 27 yards.
Oh God, this is so beautiful.
That's my favorite play they've done. I run that on that too, by the way.
Picks up a little chip block.
Gone. This is the best part of it right here.
Yep.
Ding.
Bowling ball.
John Jones knees on his ass.
That dude.
Watch Eckler even pick up a block on the way out, man.
Yeah, you should have to do it out of the way.
Right there.
But that's smart because it looks like he's a pass pro.
Dude, everyone.
Is that Terry not blocking again, though, bro? That nigga can't block, bro.
The block is not his strong suit. I was going to say everyone
is a guy who will block downfield.
But he never. Every time you see a bust up screen, Terry's on it.
I was going to say everyone did their job on this play, but I think Terry's job was just to be a decoy and go down.
Yeah, I know. But if he had to just put stood in front of that dude, that's a touchdown.
But his job was not to pick up this block. This is why no one followed him out the backfield. They thought he was in pass pro.
And Bates, look at Bates.
Yeah, Bates got out there. Look, he just turns around and watches. God damn it.
Bates hits his chip, takes off. What a well-designed play.
Turn around, block him, bro.
Yeah, but his job was to decoy, man.
No. Terry turned around.
That might not have been Terry.
He went back towards
the guy. Was already, but look, the guy, he's already in front of him. There's no way he can block. If he does, it's a block in the back.
You're right.
So he did his job.
Bates did his job. I'm sorry, Terry. He did a flying knee like John Jones, though.
That dude saw ancestors when he tried to tackle Eckler.
Capped off by another
field goal.
All right, now we're gonna go to the last two plays. Now this is the Noah Brown catch, another Noah Brown catch. We're down to 159 in the fourth quarter. So this is
amazing what slant routes do, isn't it? Because Noah Brown's other catch that you just showed was a slant route. This one coming up is a slant route.
I mean, Terry just wasn't a recipient of any of these, which just blows my mind.
I don't think Terry run those routes.
Terry can run slant routes.
They don't. No, I'm saying they don't call it.
Oh, they don't. No,
they used to. It used to be all they call it.
I mean, this was the play that set everything up. Without this play, we don't get in field goal range. Right here.
Eckler.
Way to stay in the pocket and hang. Good throw. He was wide open too.
Eckler picked up that blitz, so
I don't know how he was so open, to be honest with you. Okay, last play, I promise. This is the very last play.
It was a zone, and the slant went right between the zones.
He thought that was on the right. Thought he was going to get sacked.
57 seconds. This was the play that really this was the play that got us into the final field goal. I know the Noah Brown play was important, but just that heads up, smart play by Jaden Daniels to get us in the final position for the field goal. We're down to 57 seconds left, and it's 1st and 10 from the Giants 24. Just a little keeper.
Read option, baby.
Perfect. Live to fight another day. Not too however hit. The rest was history. B-Rob lining up. Motion's right. Offset.
As soon as he goes keeper. To B-Rob, you're like, oh, hell.
I mean, look. Crash. Kayvon Thibodeau just crashes.
And Thibodeau still recovers nicely, but he's not
quick. He does, man. He's a good player against us.
Nope.
Thibodeau made the tackle.
I know. He's a good player against us.
But he's not catching Jaden before Jaden turns upfield. He's just not. Jaden's fast.
Yep. And then we will watch this one just for shits and giggles for the last play of the game, the victory play, and it's up and it's good. We were kind of nervous given our recent history with kickers.
What? In the span of a week, we went from kicker being a weakness to a strength.
30 yards.
Remember I pulled his stats up? I was like, this kid ain't bad. He's showing he can do it.
Every one of his kicks, apparently, it was hard to tell in the stadium, smack dab down the middle.
Yeah, it looked like that too.
Apparently when he practices in the off season. Did you see what he does? How he practices in the off season? There's a pine tree in a field near his house, and he literally kicks to hit the pine tree.
Oh, I thought you said he's going up there like kickboxing, like with a Van Damme. You know
we go palm tree and just kicking it.
No, he literally kicks the ball. And he said that when he lined up for that last field goal,
I thought the same thing.
Imagine the pine tree right in the middle.
Okay, let's move on, guys. Hey, in the chat, let's go to Overreaction Monday. Give us your Overreaction Monday, good, bad, and different. It is overreaction, so it doesn't have to be a lot of truth to it. So, Dev, let's start with you, man. What's your Overreaction Monday after this 21-18 win over the Giants?
Davis needs to be these glasses or something. I don't know what is going on with him. We're scared to tackle.
Scared to tackle. Okay, that's fair. What about you, Phil?
We're never going to score a touchdown ever again in the history of anything.
That is valid.
Passing touchdown, rather.
That is a touchdown in general. But yeah. We could not punch it in. You are absolutely right. That was rough, Phil. You bring up a good point. And I think there's a stat out there. I'll
This is the first time in history a team has won a game without scoring a touchdown, and the opponent scored 3 touchdowns.
Yes, that's insane.
We making history already, and it's week 2. Damn, look at that.
Because that's what we do, apparently. I got a little picture to show. Here he is. There we go. Giants, like Phil said, Giants also make history. First team in the history to score 3 touchdowns, allow no touchdowns, and still lose
in regular.
Fuck the Giants. Like that is just.
I was like how it's like scoring drives. Field goal, field goal, field goal, field goal, field goal, field goal, field goal. We did not punt. Tress Way didn't do a damn thing all game.
Yeah. Have Graham Gano not got injured, we might not have won this game.
If you think about it, if Graham Gano does not get injured, it's 21-21. We go to overtime.
Yeah. I got you. Tia's overreaction is we got a kicker. Sorry, Jimmy Lee. Let me get you back in here. Jimmy Lee says, Why didn't we trade Terry Allen? Hey, I think John Allen's out the door, man. I think that's why Johnny Newton's here, and it's just a matter of time before John Allen.
Terry, I mean, look, Terry's Terry. You wouldn't think to trade Terry, but they're running them on nothing but screens and short deals.
Yeah,
I don't know why. I mean, he leads the team in receptions. He does not lead the team in receiving yards.
Yeah,
but
I guess at this point, if this is the offense, you don't need a $30 million receiver. You can get this for Zacchaeus prices. If this is how you're going to run every game,
I don't think this is. I think you started to see this offense start to open up downfield in the second half. It's going to be a slow progression, people, and that includes Terry too. And I think Terry knows this because I think the whole idea is we're going to bring Daniels along piece by piece. We are not going to throw him out there with an entire playbook all at once. We are going to make sure his kid is developed properly.
It's an iterative process.
You know who is not being developed properly right now?
Caleb Williams.
Getting thrown to the wolves. Was not brought along properly.
Robert Griffin III.
Young. Okay? They're not making those mistakes.
Yeah. Terry had 6 receptions for 22 yards. He averaged 3.7 yards per reception.
I mean, that
last game, Williams looked like fucking McNabb, bro. He just throwing routine outs in the dirt, though. I watched the whole game. That nigga he was throwing like passes that was like supposed to be like outs, like in the dirt.
Yeah,
like with no pressure.
Burning worms.
Yeah, so a lot of that's on him. Like it might just be continuity, though. I think it might be an overreaction to bench that guy. That's crazy. I've seen people doing it too. That's crazy.
James Nicholas says my overreaction is the interior of that defensive line is not as good as we think. James, that is my overreaction too. I wholeheartedly agree with you. It's an overreaction, right? They haven't done a whole lot. Now, it's also intangible, and I'm sure there's people smarter than us watching this film who probably have found really good things that they've done. But in our quick watching of this and just watching it on TV, there's not a lot of tangible things that we can say, oh, they're doing so great.
I am interested to see if Johnny Newton, who is a fiery player, that dude is very, very, very emotional.
We'll see if he
plays with a lot of fire. I want to see if that changes things a little bit when he gets in there, just because of the fact that I think he's the type of guy who's just going to draw attention just by being a complete pain in the ass of an offensive line, and you have to give him attention.
Yeah.
Our guys, I think, are almost too professional. They just go out there and do things. Oh, what's this? Deron Payne got a couple of pressures in, but John Allen's been disappeared.
Yeah.
Sure has. That's the Newton play yesterday. No, he is still coming off of a foot injury.
Yeah.
So that's why he did not play.
He's getting close.
He should be back within the next week or two.
Yeah.
They thought he might be ready for this game, but he wasn't quite ready. But he's close. Foot injuries for a guy who's 300 pounds are not quick heals.
Yeah. It's like trying to maneuver a cruise ship. It takes time. Let's play it safe. Okay, stock up, stock down. Chat, let us know whose stock went up, whose stock went down. Phil, let's start with you. Who you got stock up, stock down after this win over the Giants?
Stock up is Austin Seibert.
Yes. Give you the mic on that one. You can't. Yeah.
We went from having shit kicker to kicker
Ramiz Ahmed, who?
We went from
Riley Patterson, who?
Yeah. We went from shit kicker to kicker who's the shit. I mean, come on,
dude, you got to
tweet stress weight status already.
You got to tweet that later, Phil. We went from shit kicker to the kicker who's the shit. That's a good one.
Lots of
shits. All right, Dev. Stock up, stock down for you.
Down is Davis. Easy. That's easy.
Down is Davis. Okay.
He's getting all the awards today. Hint.
Oh, I forgot to say my stock down, by the way, is stock down Dorrance Armstrong.
Yeah, quiet.
It's quiet. Nowhere to be found. We got him thinking he was about to break out. Instead, it's like he has to be broken in.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
That's true.
Stock,
All right.
Stock up will be easily Jaden, but I'm gonna pick somebody. Ertz, Zachary Ertz. A couple of big catches.
Yeah.
Stopped him from getting a turnover. Threw a couple of blocks. Yeah, I'm going with Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz is our best receiver, bro.
Okay. I would say Austin Eckler is, but
one of the two. It's not McLaurin.
Austin Eckler's leading this team in receiving, which is insane.
Yeah.
But okay, you need stock downs?
And he don't even start. That's even crazier.
I know.
But third down backs are starters. That's my stock up and down. Davis and
So Mike Davis gets your stock down.
Yeah. Ertz gets my stock up.
Okay. My stock up, I'm going for Noah Brown. We just got him from he was a former Texan. Just signed him off the street a couple weeks ago. He sits last game.
Off the street. Shit.
He sits last game, and then all of a sudden comes up with let me see his final statistics for the game. 3 catches, 56 yards, averaged 18.7. His long was 34. I mean, so he came through in the clutch when we needed him to, man. And that's my stock up. He just dude did the damn thing. From a defensive perspective, stock down. I gotta go with that daggone interior line, man. Like, it's Daniel Jones and it's the Giants. They should have been at that kid's throat all day. And I felt Louisville did well, but I don't think we had a lot of push. And we got to him. I was just expecting more.
Lee Farrell had another sack. That dude's quietly reviving his career.
Yeah.
He's got 2 sacks in 2 games, but he's the only one.
Yep.
Fowler hasn't done anything. Dorrance Armstrong hasn't done anything.
Yep. Tia says B-Rob stock up. Sam Cosme stock down with all them false starts. But
I forgot about that.
The penalties as a whole, this team is struggling with this year. I don't know if that's discipline. I don't know. But maybe
might be new offense and all that.
Yes, growing pains, maybe trying to get used to Jaden's cadence. I'm not sure, but it's got to stop.
I can't say stock down for Cosme because Cosme was also laying motherfuckers out.
Yes, he was. He was laying the wood. He was laying that pipe. Pause. James says stock up B-Rob and Eckler. They might be right now one of the best 1-2 punch duos at running back in the NFL. Unless I don't know if you can think of any.
Atlanta with Bijan and Algier. And who else?
If Miami's healthy with Devon Kane and Raheem Mostert, they're not healthy.
Montgomery and Gibbs.
In Detroit. Okay.
Yeah.
But still, to have them being talked about in the top 3, that's freaking dope. Stock down, O-line, too many penalties and key moments. That's fair. You can't knock them for the penalties. It's a fact. Hopefully it's just something that they get out of.
I mean, you realize that we actually have, how they do offensive rankings by yards, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have the 10th ranked offense in the league right now.
But I guess what's their metric? Is it yardage? Yardage. Okay.
Yeah, we get up and down the field fine. We just don't punch it in.
Yeah.
Like we get to the quarterback five.
I think that still says something that we're moving the ball that well. And we're not doing it relying on Jane Daniels' arm.
That's true. I still would rather be in the highest scoring offense with the least amount of yards.
We have the 6th best rushing attack in the league as of this week.
That just might be our identity. Jim Slazy says up Jaden Daniels, down Mike Sammerstill. You know what? That's a good one. Sammerstill had himself a rough game, dude. He is going through some rookie growing pains right now.
We had 210 yards passing and 215 yards rushing. I will take that balance all day, every day.
Yeah. Ryan, what's up, Ryan? Old Mr. Gray Bush in our fantasy league, who I am winning for.
And he took an L for me. I took an L this week, though.
Ryan says stock up Louvu. He's all over the field. Stock down De'Ami Brown. Preseason hype has carried in the regular season. True, but I'm telling you, man.
I think Noah Brown just took his spot.
Who's?
He had for 5 seconds he had a shot.
Oh no, De'Ami got some catches. What's the name? Didn't get none. McCaffrey doing cardio.
I mean, do you want to see what the stats are this year for the Washington Commanders receivers?
Yeah, sure.
They're not good.
It's so sad. Outside Noah Brown.
Outside Ertz.
No, this year. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now.
I got it right here. If you want me to start,
Ertz has to lead our team in catches, right? Him or Eckler.
You want to know yardage or catches, Dev?
So show both.
Terry leads us in receptions. He has 8.
It ain't pretty, man.
Eckler has 7. Eckler has 7. Ertz has 7. D-Rob has 4. Zacchaeus has 4.
It's not superstar though.
Noah Brown, Luke McCaffrey have 3. Yami Brown has 2. Bates and Crowder have 1.
Nobody has 100 yards total.
No.
Our leader in receiving yards is Eckler with 99.
Eckler's also third rusher probably.
Terry only has 21 more yards than Yami Brown, so there's not a lot of breathing room there from yardage.
Double the yards,
but they're at least putting the ball in Terry's hands. Diami can't even get the ball in his hands.
I'm just trying to say that you can't use statistics this year so far to judge how people are doing. Because if by this rate, you could say Terry is a 30-man receiver for 39 yards in 2 games. Like, come on. So I
ain't here to tell y'all I told y'all so, but
you're grading on a curve. We were having this conversation in the group chat. They were just going off. George,
I'm sure y'all try to find a way to blame the offensive coordinator or the quarterback.
Dev, you missed it's but 7:45 this morning. You missed George going off in the chat about everyone says this about Terry. Terry did not perform because of X this year. Terry did not perform because of X this year. Every year it's the same thing.
Yeah,
and it was just funny for the rebuttals and the talk and the different back and forth.
I told y'all. I think if Terry performs in spite of X is usually how I put it. In spite of doesn't
get you respect in the league. In spite of does not get you awards. In spite of does not get you.
I ain't saying he's no good. I just said he wasn't elite.
$20 million a year.
He's elite. He's a wide receiver 1. I say he's a 1.
Yeah, but people still say the rest of the NFL says he's outside the top 20 in receivers.
He's some Reggie, dog.
Well,
it's hopes and dreams. It's hopes and dreams if there's no stats to back it up.
I still say this will slowly change.
Yeah, I do too. I'm trolling. I like Terry, though. I think Terry's dope. But Terry ain't one of them dudes, though, bro.
Well, I think we're gonna find out.
I don't think Ayuk is either. Ayuk ain't that shit either. He's the same.
Yeah,
Brandon Ayuk the same
Ayuk
way.
only has like 50 yards this year too.
So I never the same dude to me. I've been telling y'all the same fucking dude.
Well, Deebo Samuel's out, so they're gonna have to figure it out. We'll see. Tia and James and Samerstead will be fine. Samerstead's a good one. Stock down, Brown.
Samerstead's played the worst out of the corners.
No, Mike Davis played the worst out of the corners.
Terry might have hit 700 yards here. So now my question to you would be $30 million receiver, 700 yards. Is that the best bang for your buck?
Absolutely, it is.
You can get that from the.
Look, if everybody else is like,
it's absolutely the best money you can get right there, dog. Absolutely. You remember we had this discussion 3 years ago when I told y'all. I told you
beat this dead horse.
I told you.
Here's the thing. All right, just to kind of put in perspective. All right. Terry is on pace to have 70 catches this year.
Oh, he's gonna get his 1,000, dog. Trust, he's gonna have his 1,000 for sure. He's gonna have his 1,000, dog.
1,000 yards is 58 yards a game.
You only have had 39 for the first 2.
He's gonna get his 1,000. He's gonna get a game or 2 where he has 100. He's gonna have a couple games where he has 100 before it's over.
All right, minus 39. Divided
by
15
games left. He has
to average
76.
A little over 64 yards a game.
He'll have about 3 or 4 where he gets 100-something yards, dog.
And in the last game in week 17,
they'll force feed him in week 17 where we're like 2 and fucking 15 or some shit.
All right, let's move on. All right,
I'm just telling you.
Good, bad, ugly, great, guys. Good, bad, ugly, great. Phil, let's start with you.
Terry's a 1,000-yard receiver. He's good. He's number 1.
The good is our running game.
Yeah.
Ground game overall. B-Rob, Eckler in relief, Jaden when he's running, all good.
Okay.
The bad, the inability of the red zone offense to score a touchdown. You were there. You had 4, 5, 6 shots at a touchdown. You couldn't make it happen. 4 times you killed yourself with penalties. 1 time you killed yourself with multiple penalties.
Yeah.
That's bad. Ugly. Mike Davis. You're terrible, bro.
What the Rams offered is a number 1 for Terry right now? What would y'all say?
It's what?
Terrible.
If the Rams offered us a number 1 for Terry, what would y'all say?
Where do I sign?
I would too. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, 1. Uno.
Where do I sign? Come on, knowing you can't turn that down.
Nah, I guess I can't.
You
Got stuck for Jaden for the rest of the year.
What was it 2?
Great.
Where do I sign?
Great.
What was it 2? You still sign?
Great. Austin Seibert.
Austin Seibert. Austin Seibert. Man, what a pickup. I mean, McManus, fuck you, first off, but we don't need you anymore. So fuck you again. We got a Seibert. We got Austin Seibert. All right, Dev.
Bert, kick. Kick, Bert, kick.
Good, bad, ugly, great, Dev.
The good is Eckler.
Okay.
He was good. The bad was not our red zone. Our penalties that killed our red zone trips was the bad. The ugly was Davis. You bum. You know, I mean, dude, man, tackle. That's the first thing you learn how to do when you play football, dog, is catch the ball and tackle.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. Like, I understand. Like I said, they're NFL players, man. This dude can shake a lot of dudes. I mean, one-on-one is going to be hard to shake anyone, but every time, dog, you can't hit one out of 3 of them, dog, you can't make a tackle. You know, all those are drive-killing plays, dog. It would have been 3rd and long if you make the 3-yard tackle. You know, just like that's it. He's the ugly. And great. Okay. I got a great. Great is our kicking game. Awesome. You know, what he kicked 7 field goals?
7 for 7.
7 field goals. 7 for 7.
Hope he never breaks that record again.
Franchise record.
Right.
One short of tying the NFL record.
Hope he never breaks.
Who holds the NFL record with 8 field goals in the game?
I'm just going to guess Chip Miller. I don't know.
No. Dev, you had to take a guess?
Landita.
Sean Landeta?
He's a punter. Landeta's a punter.
They all look alike.
No, it's none other than former Tennessee Titans kicker Rob Baronas.
8. Okay.
Florida State guy, right? Did he go Florida State?
I don't know. I know he played for the Titans because I remember he used to play my Sharona after every field goal.
He did. Jimmy says, good offense can move the ball. Bad run defense. Ugly, no touchdowns. Great, no Tressway sighting. That's pretty good.
You know what? That's a great. We did not punt the ball, and we had no turnovers.
Yeah.
Which means that every drive, scoring drive or something, you're moving the ball.
Yep.
425 yards of offense is great.
My good is, I'm going to say, the focus on the run game in general. You kind of already said it too, Phil. The bad, I'm going to go with we don't have a passing touchdown this year. We can't throw the ball downfield. We haven't thrown the ball down. When we do, it's rare. We have done it. You get a 20 or 30 yard clip, but they're really quick, and it could be by design. Like I said, it feels like it's by design, and that's fine. Too intentional, but I just don't. I want my offense to produce, but I understand and I get it. So that's my bad. And the ugly, I am still disappointed we did not pressure Daniel Jones. He won 0 touchdowns, 3 interceptions week 1 versus the Vikings, and we couldn't force him to do anything. He looked like the Daniel Jones of old a little bit. He didn't have a bad day. He didn't have a great day. He just had an average day, threw 2 touchdowns. I wish we could have pressured him more. That's my ugly. And the great, you already said it, man. Austin Seibert. You can't beat that.
Honorable good mention, by the way, to St. Just. He had a bounce back game. He had a couple of the nice deflections, and he punched out that fumble on Singletary.
He did.
With a beautiful punch.
Straight. You hear his interview about that? He said, "Man, I got beat on a route, so I had to make it up. I just ran to go for the ball. I got beat, so
Yep.
I can't say the guy doesn't have a guts and heart, man. I'm not gonna say that about him.
Nah, he tries.
Yeah.
That's why he probably gets hit with more interference penalties.
By the way, I wasn't that hard on
aggressive, but I will take a corner being over aggressive than not being aggressive at all.
I wasn't bad on him last week. I gave him a Glock Dookie though because he got 2 touchdowns. But I did say, hey, he's guarding him. He's not out there getting smoked.
Yeah.
He just, Mike Evans is gonna make them plays.
It's Mike Evans.
Yeah, it's Mike Evans, man. He's gonna make some plays.
Tia says, good, the kicker, bad penalties, ugly, no touchdowns, great, B-Rob. Ryan says, good, the fans showed up.
That is awesome. How was it? How was the game? You were there live.
Yeah, I was there live. It was fantastic. We did well. Bad penalties, ugly red zone play, great run game. Great. The stadium was great, man. Still a little too many Giants fans for my liking, but it was nowhere near as bad as it has been in the past. But they were out there in force, man.
How's the renovations looking?
Stadium looks good. I think they were not prepared for the concessions in the main concourse because that shit was slow. Now, I'm going to try to make a vlog here before the end of the week. They do have, if you're just trying to get beverages, beer, and alcohol, they had, if you've been to Camden Yards or Nats Parks, essentially they have a self-service beverage line now right next to the bathrooms. So you go in, it's guarded, you grab your drinks, you put it on this table, it scans it, you just set it down, it scans it, you put your card in, you go, and someone's watching that. So there's no more checking out just for alcohol. You can just get alcohol.
I remember they started doing that last year, and I was like, this is smart.
Like an airport?
Kind of. It's just like a self-checkout, but someone's watching the self-checkout, and they have those spread out along the way. So that's kind of nice. That's kind of cool. But the food concessions, it's no more Johnny Rockets. It's like chicken something. I got some chicken tenders. It was good. But the lines were just stupid long. So I didn't even get to use the pre-order thing. I was like, this is dumb. I don't think they were prepared, at least on the main concourse. But the sound sounds great. Our boy Mark Frado sounded fantastic.
Heard him all day long on TV.
It was, the stadium looks great. It looks clean. The seats were fine. I think they've done a good job.
No more torn up seats. No more torn
up
seats.
Not where I was right next to the scoreboard in 215, so the seats were great. Oh. So, yes. Phil Bullock, what's up, man? Better late than never. Glad to have you, man. Better late than never. That's right. Let's give away some game balls today, fellas. It's got to be some balls to give us. So go to the chat. Give us your game balls. Who you giving away? We try to give away one on offense, one on defense, but you're a balls. You can do whatever you want with them. So, Phil, let's start with you, man. Who's getting game balls from you?
On offense, I'm going B-Rob.
B-Rob.
You have to give B-Rob game ball, multiple long runs, just impossible to take down. I love the quick hit run game because when you get B-Rob moving forward, he is hard to tackle. He's got just enough wiggle. They can give you kind of, the dead arm, or, he can give you just that little shake, to shake off a defender. But he was breaking tackles and running over people. Defense. This is not an easy one.
Yep.
But I'm going to say, I can't believe this after last week, Benjamin St-Juste.
BSJ.
He did have a couple nice pass breakups. He forced that fumble with a beautiful, beautiful right hook right in there. Right. So since he made one of the biggest plays of the game, two of the biggest plays of the game, actually, because remember, he had that pass breakup. Neighbors was behind him in the zone, and he ran back, got up, and tipped that ball away, too. So, St-Juste gets my defensive game ball.
Okay, so you got B-Rob on offense, St-Juste on defense. Dev, let's let you go next, man.
Game balls.
Gotta flip it.
Offensive game ball goes to Jaden Daniels for getting his first win at home.
Yeah, that's a good one.
As a starting quarterback for the Washington Commanders. I also want to give the defensive one to St-Juste. For the reasons we mentioned earlier, had a bounce back game. Looks like he's the guy taking on the top assignment. I would have really loved for Forrest to be a part of this too, by the way. I think he was due a bounce back game or a bounce game period. He never had one to bounce back to.
Yeah.
But, definitely those are my game balls.
So you're saying Jaden, and who was the defensive one?
Juice.
Oh, okay.
The Juice.
You're gonna repeat, but we will allow it. Normally we don't allow it.
Oh, you picked Juice too.
We don't allow duplicative.
I'll take someone else. Hold on, defense. Game balls.
I think of a couple on defense.
Farrell got a sack.
Yeah, I was gonna say him.
Luvu was everywhere.
Luvu was hitting. He was smacking. I'm gonna go with Frankie.
Not Mike Davis. Come on, man. Just kidding.
Nah, never. Yeah, Mike Davis for having the the entertainment portion of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, once he's in breakdancing, watch Davis. Davis have more moves, falling to the ground, breakdancing than that white chick in the Olympics, dog, from Netherlands.
I didn't realize this. BSJ had 3 pass deflections.
Yeah,
that's
and a punch out fumble.
That's one forced fumble.
Can't get a fucking. Has he ever gotten an interception?
Yes.
I don't know.
I don't remember it for some reason.
I don't know.
I've seen it. I know he has.
Okay, so you guys. So for offense, I am gonna go. Man, I'm torn between 2 people. I'm gonna go since you went Jaden and you went B-Rob. I kind of want to go Ertz, but I'm going to go with Austin Eckler, man. Once again, he had a combined about 90 yards, give or take. Let's see, he had 50 yards receiving and an extra 40 yards on the ground. So I'm going to go back with Eckler, including not just receiving and rushing, but his ability to execute the plays, make people miss, and just fundamentally sound, dude. I just can't believe this dude's on our team. I just can't. So I'm going with Eckler on offense. Defense, there's not many people left. You guys got, Luvu and BSJ did great.
I'm about to ruin Phil Bullock's day.
Bobby Wagner was great. So I'll just go with Bobby Wagner just because he's the captain. He had the second most tackles on the team. So I'm going to go with Eckler and Bobby Wagner.
So first of all, I'm going to ruin your day twice now, Phil. B-Rob needs to get that third gear that can cost us games. The dude, according to Next Gen Stats, on that 40-yard run, hit 20.66 miles an hour running.
Insane.
For a power back, how much faster does he? He's a power back.
He need to be 21 miles an hour, man, to get that fucking extra
couple
yards for
nobody
touchdown.
Can be happy. Nobody can be happy. But this is the one that I'm gonna hurt your day with. Steve, number 85 was our sleeper, just like he was in preseason. 85 is Noah Brown. Yeah, Noah Brown didn't play for this team in the preseason. We picked him up after all the cuts.
Phil, go by names. Are you have someone else's name mixed up? Are you trying to figure that out? I don't know.
Both 85 is Noah Brown. That's what he's talking about.
Hey Phil, we don't have that. We don't have that home run hitter grand slam back. These guys are going to get you 30, 40 yards.
I don't know. I think Eckler might be one, dog.
He could be.
He's never really been a breakaway back like that either. Like the way he's played with us is how he played in
that's not breakaway to you
with the Chargers. Not like a y'all are looking for like
he ran kick out back. He ran like 5-yard screens, like 30, 40 yards down the field.
Brian Robinson had 133 yards rushing. I don't know. I would rather blame Jaden Daniels before I blame Brian Robinson. Right. Jaden Daniels can't throw a touchdown pass. I would rather scold Jaden Daniels for not throwing a touchdown pass. I would scold Jaden Daniels for not throwing a touchdown pass before I scold B-Rob for not being a breakaway running back. For 133 yards rushing.
I'm saying, he didn't finish, Phil. Yeah. He is a 225-pound power back. He got run down by a 185-pound defensive back. Yeah. That's going to happen.
Yeah.
He ain't Chris Johnson.
He's not. He's exactly what he is. And he's actually better out of the backfield catching the ball than I think most give him credit to, including myself until now. TS's game balls. B-Rob on offense, special teams, the kicker, defense, game ball, Frankie Louvu. Okay, you hit the defensive side, the special team size too. Jim Sleazy gives it to B-Rob on the offense, defense for Louvu for knocking the snot out of neighbors. Yeah, he did. He took him out for a little bit. And then special teams, the kicker has to earn to be named until he hits a 50-yard. Okay, yeah, true. But 7 for 7. Our other guys couldn't even make extra points, dude. So I will take what Austin Seibert gives us. Not complaining. Nat Rivers, what's up, Nat? I haven't seen you in a little bit, bro. Thanks you for tuning in. This offensive game ball, Cliff Kingsbury. Cliff called himself a good game. I'll give him that. He called himself a good game.
I like that Cliff admitted that he made a really bad call last game against Tampa Bay and says, that was me. That was the dumbest call of my career.
Yeah, he's owning up to his shit.
Own up your shit, man.
Owning his shit.
That.
Yeah. And that's given Austin Seibert. Yep. There's other backs in the NFL that finishes. That's fine. I mean, but they're not. They were
not all of them do.
They were not drafted to be breakaway speed. That's all I'm saying. You aren't wrong, but they're not.
Do you want a running back who has 1 70-yard run and then 16 2-yard runs? Or do you want someone who's consistently getting you second and short, second and medium, and converting 3rd and 4, converting 2nd and 8 into a first down? That's what Robinson does. He keeps the chains moving. He's a chain mover back. And I that's why I don't have a problem with it. It's just he's never been a breakaway back. I'm fine with that. You want breakaway, you got Jaden Daniels. You want breakaway, tell Cliff Kingsbury to start throwing the ball downfield. The breakaway will come. Right now, teams are going to start playing us uptight because of the fact that B-Rob is the biggest threat in the backfield.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I probably won't play this right here. Only because I don't want to get demonetized, but this is the play. This is what I want you to see is the actual
35 miles an hour.
Like this is the play that Brian Robinson. Fuck it, we'll play it. It won't play any sound. This is the play that Brian Robinson got. 20.33 miles per hour on this 40-yard run. 20 miles an hour, dude. That's how fast that is. Yes, that just means the DB's faster, but it's a DB's job to be fast.
And that DB was running with him the whole time.
Yeah. Well, he got the break on him. Yeah, that guy's
that's 4.25 running down 4.4. Okay.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm not sweating.
I'm not mad. I get what you're saying. We all like the home run hitter. Yeah. But look. Alfred Morris broke the team record with 1,600 yards rushing his rookie year.
That dude was slow as molasses.
And he's slower than B-Rob.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. We'll see. It's to be determined. Nat Rivers says B-Rob wears your defense out by the 4th quarter. He's a bruiser. He's a bowling ball.
B-Rob and Eckler, because Eckler does a great job of keeping defenses gassed as well. They got to hustle after him, and he hits hard too. And that's why I said you have fresher legs in the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
And that's how you win games like what we saw yesterday. You win games because you keep time of possession, you wear defenses out. How do you do that? You just keep the chains moving. We were up on time of possession. What was it? 21-6, 21-7 late in the 2nd quarter. In terms of time of possession, 21 minutes to like 7 minutes. It was nuts. We didn't score. That was a problem, and we pointed out that's a problem. But I mean that's an insane stat if you think about it.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, Phil. But look, I knew you were late, but I do want to share with you this play right here where Brian Robinson racks off a 34-yard clip. Man, it's just It's just a great run. He's a north and south runner. He is not a home run hitter, but if your running back is 30 yards a clip at these times, look at this. Just you can't tackle him. You cannot tackle him. I'm okay with it. I'd rather have this because he's more durable.
He beating on that with 3 defenders that are angled in front of him.
Once he gets past the second level, it's tough duty for anybody to get him.
Yeah, I would argue that this guy's a piece of shit because you couldn't tackle a slow-moving running back out of the backfield.
Not only that, but you look at B-Rob was trying to line him up for a hit and then just decided better
shy away from contact.
But he wanted to punch that dude right in the mouth.
That's all I'm saying.
We here. So this is time of possession: 37-32 for us, 22-28 for the Giants.
Yeah,
that's what you need to know.
What up, South? B-Rob not running a 4.4.
No,
I'm curious what his 50 time is. If anyone knows it, put it in the chat. I'm sorry, 40 time. I'm guessing it's like, well,
it's probably 4.5, 4.6.
I don't know. Someone look it up and put it in the chat. What is Brian?
4.53.
4.53. There you go. That's exactly what he is.
I mean, which is moving for a power back. That's moving.
Yeah.
You don't want to tackle a dude. You don't want to tackle a dude that size.
Plays his type of game. That's moving.
Yeah, I'm not mad, Phil. I just wish they had a third gear. So South says he's probably a 4.63. Okay, it was close, very close.
Still as against who? That was against the Giants.
Yeah,
that's where we got that.
All right, so we gave away. Oh, there it is. Sorry, we gave away all the game balls. Got any more? Put them in the chat. All right, now it's time for Dev to give away his famous Glock Dookie Award. If you don't know what the Glock Dookie Award is for the shittiest player on the team on the field or whatever he wants. But they're pretty shitty, so stand by. All right, Dev. Who is going to get your Glock Dookie Award for the week?
Davis.
I didn't get to finish it. Davis. Mike Davis gets that Glock Dookie Award, man.
Mike Davis, dude, man. Learn how to tackle. That's crazy. 3 of them, bro. 3 of them.
It's all terrible angles, too.
Man, terrible, man. He had worse angles than the chubby Kardashian sister. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I feel bad.
You shouldn't say that. She's still kind of fun.
She is. Yeah, Chloe's bad, man. That's my favorite one, by the way. Chloe, if you're listening. My wife.
Mike Davis ended up with no tackles, 1 assisted tackle, and 1 combined tackle. That's like some who's our favorite cornerback, Dev, who never caught a ball?
Man.
Aaron Colvin.
Man, who's gonna get one first? Are you gonna get an interception or a tackle first? You know what I'm saying?
That's some Aaron Colvin type stats for
Aaron Colvin, man.
Like you deliberately avoid contact.
I should have gave myself the Glock Dookie Award because I predicted us to lose. While hoping we win, I rooted for us. By the way,
let's revisit this while we're here. Let's revisit this because I do have all the scores here.
I had closest, I think.
I
said 23-20. I predicted the spread.
I did too. I said 17-14.
I would like to revisit this. So Phil said 23-20. I said 23-21 for the Commanders. Coach Breeze had 24-16 Commanders. Dev had 17-14 Giants. Ben had 31-24 Commanders, and Ryan Elias had 24-13 Commanders. That's all we had for predictions. People punched out before we did predictions because we didn't get it. Congratulations to Yam who won the Portis jersey. We thought we'd have more people sticking by, but comments are jumping off. Okay. Ben Harlow, dynamic Dookie Diami. Hey, Dookie Diami only has 20, or Terry only has 21 more yards than Dookie Diami this year. So we got to be careful.
Had, 2 catches?
We got to be careful. We got to be careful. Yeah, the offense, it's not fair to judge the offense, the receivers, I think, at all so far this year.
I agree. I'm just trolling Terry, man. I like Terry.
I know, it's not fair.
Terry's leading us in receptions, though. I mean, so he's catching the ball when it's thrown to him. But
they seem to make it
thrown horizontally. I mean, how much you going to do?
Yeah, they seem to make it a necessity to try to get in the ball early, though. They made that a priority, rather.
When was the last time that getting Terry the ball early was a priority?
Yeah, but he's not really an open field guy to me. Even though he runs a 4.3, he's one of the fastest times since he's been in the league, bro. It's weird, but he's not a guy you want to just get the ball horizontally into the into the space.
That's how he made his living.
Zacchaeus would be the guy you want to do that to, I think, or Eckler.
I think they should try it with Terry again. Terry
he gets no yards on screens ever.
He doesn't.
Terry, I'm talking about just have Terry go deep post all day.
Yeah, that's what he can do. He can go vertically.
That's a strong suit. Yeah, and that's how we got the word catch radius. Tia says John Allen got it for me. Ryan says John Allen gets his Glock Dookie. Phil says, yeah, Dev, he should be losing playing time. Tia says John Allen gets big Dookie balls. You gave him.
Damn, you got a shit thing balls, bro.
Balls.
You say he shitted on his balls. Shitted on his balls.
Matt River says the defensive line gets the Glock Dookie from him.
Yeah, the Pussy Juice Cocktail Award.
It's not about
Paul Rudd.
Pussy Juice Cocktails. It's about love.
If we ever have to rename our podcast again, it's gonna be called Paul
It's not
Rudd.
about the rusty trombone or the Pussy Juice Cocktail.
It's gonna be called Paul Rudd.
It's not about the brown necktie. It's about love. It's about children.
Not about
no idea what y'all are
Pussy
talking
Juice
about.
Cocktails.
40-year-old.
You're not a Paul Rudd fan.
40-year-old virgin, man.
I don't remember that from 40-year-old virgin.
By the way, in my opinion,
I watched that movie in like 15 years.
Side opinion. Rocky is the whitest movie ever made in history.
Oh, damn this shit.
No.
It's by far the whitest movie of all time. His whole superpower is being white, bro. The whole thing is about him being a white boxer that's gonna make it and fight this
Italian.
Yeah, it's just code for white.
Mean Girls, Dev.
No, it's not. It's like being an Europeans treat Italians like Africans.
Yeah.
Zac Efron's 17 again. Find me a whiter movie than that.
Nah, it's definitely.
She's all that.
Royal Tenenbaums.
She's all the early 2000s romantic comedies.
Royal Tenenbaums. Shit. Fucking Armageddon. Like any movie you can't substitute.
This is an Armageddon, man.
You can't substitute the guy that's white to a black guy. It's a white movie, bro. Like if you live Back to the Future with a black guy, it's a whole different movie. You can't even go back in the past if you black. Where are you gonna fucking go to?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just like, what if they substituted Rocky for a black guy? It doesn't even hit the same. You gotta have the underdog white guy who shouldn't be beating this black dude's ass, but wins anyways with heart and courage and moxie.
Moxie.
Right.
Moxie.
Right. You gotta have that. That wouldn't survive. He had like Will Smith whooping Apollo Creed's ass. You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't.
You got the moxie sound. You know, someone said Jaden had moxie a couple weeks ago. One of our coaches said Jaden had moxie.
Yeah.
Oh God,
First time, greatest moments in Black history.
That's like that's a cursed necklace to put on somebody, man.
Yeah, that's moxie. Don't give him the M word. The M word. The M word. Phil Bullock said, "Did y'all like him this game?" I'm talking about Terry. I mean, like I said, it's hard to judge the passing offense, the receivers in general. The way
I don't like how he's used in this offense. Does that make sense? It's not that I don't like him. I don't like how he's used in this offense because he's never going downfield.
Yeah,
he's such a decoy. Here's the thing, though: teams respect him because he does decoy shit, and other guys get open.
Yeah, it's almost like they're using the running backs and the tight ends more dynamically than they are Terry, which just kind of seems ass backwards to me. My brain's having a hard time comprehending it. But that's just how the offense is so far.
Remember how we said, if I told you all this, it's going to be backs and tight ends until Jaden's comfortable.
Which is fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Hey, look, I said we'd be 1-1 at this point. We're 1-1 at this point.
Jimmy Lee says the Dookie goes to the false starts in the red zone. Yeah, that's a tough one to trigger, man. But all right. So end this. Listen, we got the W. I don't know what the score of the Eagles game is. We're at the top of the division, which is just insane. I don't know how. We're moving on.
This score right now, 15-10. Atlanta's winning.
Okay, there we go.
With 121 left in the third. So looks like
money on this game.
What's going on here? Kirk Cousins, 14-21, 163, one touchdown. Bijan Robinson, 12 carries, 96 yards. Tyler Algier, 9 carries, 53 yards.
Yeah. So listen, we played the Bengals, but we play on Monday night next week. Monday night. So we're gonna do a Thursday.
Is it the Bengals or Bengals?
I call them the Bengals. The Bengals. I say Bengals.
You say McDonald's or McDonald's or McDonald's?
I say McDonald's. I say Mickey D's, but McDonald's, not McDonald's.
Yeah, it's cool. He says McDonald's. It's not a fucking word.
McDonald's. Does he say pop or soda?
I say pop. I think.
Yeah, I say soda. Soda pop. You say dinner.
You say cold drink.
You say dinner or supper.
Shit. I say dinner, I think.
11sies, afternoon tea.
You say draws or underwear?
Underwear. Draws if I just, whatever. Tia says the Eagles getting a Dookie away right now because they struggling. That's right.
Good. Hey, I wish they both could lose, but yeah, hopefully the Eagles
give us some positivity in your lives. Somebody. Give
I'll tell you one that you didn't think of. Hey. You know Armageddon is basically just Dances with the Wolves, bro.
Armageddon is
not Armageddon, I'm sorry, but Avatar. It's Dances with the Wolves. I was thinking of white movies and I come across Avatar is basically one of the whitest sci-fi movies.
Avatar is Dances with Wolves, is what you're saying.
It's definitely Dances with the Wolves. It's the same story.
So you're taking a person, dropping them into an indigenous area where they're not normally there. They're kind of curious. They get accepted by that foreign people. They get
fall in love with one of them.
They fall in love with one. They become one of them. So you know what? Fuck, you're right.
Yep. Just like Black Panther is a Lion King. It's the same fucking movie.
Yeah. Yep. So we do play the Bengals on Monday night. Just a very quick thing. So Thursday night will be our Bengals pregame show. Not sure if we're going to try to get a Bengals content creator on here and talk about the Bengals here, but I just wanted to talk about very quickly the opening line as it stands right now. We'll talk about it again on Thursday. So right now the line opens for the Commanders versus Bengals. Oof. The Bengals have an 8-point edge right now, and it's in Cincinnati. That's probably the biggest line of the week. 8.
Man, unfortunately for us, their quarterback can't run. So that's the best part. We don't face a mobile quarterback this week.
That is the biggest spread so far. We are the worst underdogs next week. Even the Patriots are only 6.5 underdogs to the Jets. Yeah, the Bucks are 7-point favorites against the Broncos, but we are 8 points, man. The respect. Vegas does not respect us. 8 points. That's crazy. Phil says we are in trouble against them. Our DBs can't cover the ground with the blanket. Jamar Chase, they got this other dude. I can't pronounce his name. Ilyasova or something. He's pretty good too, man. Nat Rivers says Washington's going to win next Monday. Terry will have 3 touchdowns. I hope too. I wouldn't put money on it, but I hope too. 8 points is a lot, man. And that's in Cincinnati. So what we'll do is we'll do a pregame show on Thursday, and then we'll do a postgame show on Tuesday next week. So just stay tuned. No, the line's not 14; it's 8 points, Phil. So that's where we are. So nobody has any positivity, man. Give us something good before we end the show. Something good to end the show. Come on, positive news, man. Positive news. Let's go. While we're waiting for it, make sure you hit that like button for us on the YouTube. We would greatly appreciate it if you're watching on Twitter, which I know some of you are. Flip over to the YouTube and the link in our bios and do that for us, man. We would greatly appreciate it. Remember, this week I'll be putting out the link to the Panthers game. So Command This Podcast has partnered with the Washington Commanders to give you discounted tickets to the October 20th Carolina Panthers game, which is also the Darryl Green jersey retirement ceremony. So I was trying to give it to a couple select individuals first before we went public with it, because it's a very specialized deal. I know I sent it to a couple of people. If you are interested, I'll give you about, maybe 36 more hours. If you are interested in buying discounted tickets, that's no fees, and then about 15 to 20% off, hit me up, hit any of us up on, through socials, and we'll send you the link. We get nothing from this. We get no commission. There's nothing that we get from this. It is just a partnership with the team that's been working for months for Commander's Day Out. So
we get to hang out.
Come to the tailgate. Come hang out with us.
Bring marijuana.
I got my Red Zone lot tickets today.
If anyone wants to bring marijuana by,
never once
I'm new in town. I won't know where to get any. So if anybody knows where to find my friend Mary,
I might be helping you out with that, Dev.
Six of us from Command This Podcast and our family members, we will be in section 328. So like I said, hit us up. We will send you the link before it goes mainstream. We want to give those who appreciate and support the show the first right of refusal to buy these tickets before they get sold out, because they're a part of a larger pot of tickets. So we want to give you the right to get them first. So hit us up. You really only have like a day or two left before this is going to go mainstream. So please contact us if you want to get those discounted tickets. I think that's it, fellas. You got any parting words before we shut them down? Shut them down.
Hey guys, GMs in the world, I need to give y'all's quarterbacks more time to develop, man. Sam Darnold, Baker, Mayfield, Geno Smith. Hey man, y'all need to give these. They got drafted at the top of the draft for a reason. They have the arm talent. Sometimes you just need a little more time, bro. Sometimes you need more time. So don't give up on Bryce Young yet. Don't give up on Caleb Williams yet, because our Knicks, because he's thrown 6 interceptions in 2 games. I mean, don't give up on them yet, bro. They might. You never know. You never know.
True story.
Trust us, we know about guys who showed up for 1 year.
We do. We've lived that story before. We see how that works.
Yep.
Phil, the date is October 20th. That's the Darryl Green retirement ceremony. Put that in. That was put in the chat too. So if you're interested, man, hit us up. Ben said positive news. Jaden Daniel. He's got Jaden Daniel and Terry McLaurin, who will be the best fantasy duo this week.
I think it's going to happen at some point. Don't know when, but it's going to happen.
Oh, he's going to get that 1,000 yards, so it's got to happen.
See, that's got a good tangential point. We can be in first place tonight if the Eagles lose. So let's go.
We have to root.
Y'all better screenshot that one.
Hold on. I know rooting for Kirk Cousins still pains people in this.
It doesn't. I like Kirk. I'm root for Kirk Cousins all the time, man.
No. There are people in his fan base who hate him.
Yeah, for sure.
Some of his fan base still.
I don't know why.
Because they can't let bygones be bygones.
He never did nothing, but
they act like Kirk went out there and Nancy Kerrigan to RG3.
I got a new car too, by the way.
Yeah, good for you, man.
Yeah. Dev finally got out of the Hummer.
Yeah, car.
And now instead of having the biggest car on the road, he's going to have the fastest. I don't know about that. He don't have the scat pack on it. Don't Dev. If they see you rolling in what?
I got a Challenger. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
4-wheel drive. All-wheel drive joint.
That's right, Deluxe. Derby retirement game is going to be fire.
Yeah, I'm going to be there, Deluxe. Bring weed.
Everybody smokes it in the red zone line. So there you go.
I'm going to be the green zone when I get there, big dog.
Got you in the right lot. Don't worry.
It's going to be the red eye zone.
What's the little dude's name from The Last Dragon? Eddie Arcadian. So remember the last scene of Eddie Arcadian? He's up after he kidnaps the girl. I forget her name. And he's like, fire!
Vanity.
Woo! And he brings on that other white chick. He's like, this is who. Watch this girl.
Who was a better talent than Vanity, by the way?
I don't know, man.
The white chick was a better talent, bro. I'm sorry. sorry.
Yo, Jimmy.
I made left.
Damn. It's been so long since I haven't been able to say that, Jim.
Just directed your pizza to Daddy Green's Pizza. Ben Harlow bought a vet.
Oh shit! Whose name was on the engine, bro? I know him probably. Yeah. I gotta know him actually.
Dev probably built it.
Yeah, if you look at the engine, man, look whose name's on it. I can tell you who built your engine, bro.
Yep, he probably built it for you. He probably farted in your front seat, man.
I used to drive them. I was driving them. Which ones you get, Ben?
Hey, Ben, Dev farted in your Corvette.
Did you get a Z06?
I'm sticking to it. Let us know what kind of Corvette you got.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Phil said we did right by letting him go, in my opinion, but we struggle for a quarterback since he's still the same state.
I should at least got that first. When he offered him $20 million, we should have gave him the $20 million.
Dude, it wasn't even $20 million. Scott McLuhan got him. He tried to offer him like 13 or 14, and then Dan and Bruce said no. It was like 14 a year for 3 years.
Could have had Kirk for cheaper than Terry McLaurin.
It would have been like a bottom third contract for 3. That's stupid, man. Stupid.
Dotson still ain't got a catch. Is Dotson anybody watching this game? Yeah. Oh, got C8. That's still a nice one. First one with the engine in the back, big dog. I was driving all of those. The C8s, I drove all of them, bad boys. We only had one shift.
Dev farted in your seat.
I was on that shift, so I drove all of them.
Dev farted on your seat.
I did. No, I did not. If you were listening, I did not poo in anyone's seat. I would never do anything like that. That's crazy. I need my job. I got a new car. I need my job.
Yes.
I'm not pooting in no seats.
Jahan Dotson has one catch for 6 yards, Dev. One catch for 6 yards.
For the season.
For the whole season, yes. So he's putting it.
Man, Hurts is a weapon, dog.
Deami has more yards and catches than Jahan Dotson.
Yeah.
That's what you're wondering.
But he almost has more yards than Terry, too. So
this is gonna be an argument the whole year, man. We'll see how it plays.
What's we get Terry against Ayuk should be the argument.
Yeah.
Both of them ain't doing good either.
I know. The Ayuk thing is funny because he held out for so long and made such a
got the same amount he would if he didn't hold out.
Made a spectacle. It's such a drama thing.
He got out of practice though.
He did.
That's probably what it was.
That's probably all it was.
He just didn't want to practice. All right, we're going to get out of here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Everyone who did, hit that like button for us. Make sure you're subbed up if you're not. Like I said, hit us up if you want those discounted tickets. You got like 24 hours before the link goes mainstream. Please let us know. Thank you for tuning in. The chat was live, man, as always. About 175 people in here, chilling, chatting. Good stuff. All right, we're going to get on out of here. We'll see you guys Thursday for our Bengals pregame preview. So put your football hat back on, and it's going to be Bengals time. So orange and black is what we're talking Thursday. All right,
and black
Bengals.
Oh,
orange and black.
Wearing red and black.
No. I don't know what we're wearing for Monday night. Maybe Color Rush.
Red top, black bottoms would be dope.
I don't know.
We're gonna go all burgundy.
All burgundy.
I like all burgundy too.
That would be sick if it was all burgundy. So I don't know.
Yeah, because they haven't done all gold. So
ceramic coating with PPF. Yes.
Oh, I know. Yes.
Deluxe says, I want to know more about the engine, buddy. All right, Dev. You and Deluxe got to talk about engines sometime. There you go.
That's another day for another pod.
That's right. All right, guys. We out of here. Thank you so much. We love y'all. We'll see you Thursday. Peace.
Peace out.
And hail. We out.